Hey guys, gals, I'm here to show you how easy it is to assemble a bike. Bought this at Toys R Us, got a good deal on it. Bought it for a Christmas present for my daughter. This is what it's going to look like when completed. It's the 18-inch girls troublemaker made by Dynatech, I believe is the name of the company. But just, standard little girl's bike, bought at Toys R Us. Alright, so let's see what's in the box here. Let's open her up. Alright, part number one, the training wheels. This is the rest of the bike, and they got it in a few pieces here. Got the pedals, and a little piece that goes over the frame like a cushion. Here's the handlebars. I got the front tire kind of attached to the frame. Cut that off. Alright. Flip this over. Got the seat. And some owner's manuals. Let's cut the owner's manuals loose. Okay, so this piece comes pre-assembled, and we're going to be attaching the handlebars, the front wheel, the seat, and the pedals. So let's go ahead and start with the pedals. Got one pedal here. Got an L for left, one pedal here that's got an R for right. So, pretty self-explanatory. This one says right, even shows you the direction to twist that on. So we're just going to get it started there. And get it hand tight, and then once it's on there, that's what this 15mm wrench is going to be for. Okay, we're just going to come in here and just tighten it up. There we go. That one's on. We'll flip it over onto the other side. Got the L on there for the left side. Got some grease from when they oiled this thing up. Just going to wipe that off. And same thing, L for the left pedal. So, and it's got the direction on which you turn it. So you just kind of get it in there and get it started. Alright, next step is going to be the front tire. So we set this up. You got like a little protector on the bottom there. You can pull that off. There's like little forks that come out of the front here. Those are going to be facing forward. Protectors on the bicycle here just to protect the nuts and bolts. We're just going to take those off. These should be loose on there. Don't take them all the way off. Just kind of unscrew them to the end here, just so you can fit the forks on. Same thing on this side, just loosen it up to the end. We're going to, and I like to leave the protectors on this stuff just so you don't scrape anything up. And you're just going to fit those in there, like so. Now, this piece, little washer here. Like a lock washer. It's just going to fit right into that hole, and then you can twist this back just as tight as you can get it with your hand. So once it's hand tightened, then you're going to use your open end 15mm, and you're going to get it all the way tight. So just keep twisting. feels pretty tight, and then we're going to do the same thing on this side. Alright, so now you got your front tire on. So now, go ahead and put the training wheels on so this thing can sit up on its own. So here are the training wheels. Same things, protectors on the back. Same wrench, 15 millimeter. Just kind of loosen that up as much as you can. Oops. And you'll see there's a washer on here already. Kind of like a lock washer. And you can put the training wheel on, and there's a little groove here for it to fit into. So once it's in there, and you can adjust the height depending on the skill level they are. But since my daughter is new to riding a bike, we're going to keep them as low as possible. So once that's on there, same deal, just going to tighten this with the wrench. Alright, let's see how that looks there. Now you can see when they ride, when the training wheels are all the way low like that, they're pretty much riding on the training wheels. There might be a little wiggle back and forth. But as they get more skilled, you can raise it up so they can try to balance more on this back tire. And then the training wheels will just be used when necessary. Alright, so here's the handlebars. I used my smaller adjustable wrench to loosen this up and pivot this part around to the way it should look. And once you have it into position, we're just going to tighten it back up. Once that's tight on there, it should look something like that. This piece is your reflector. Phillips screwdriver, just kind of get the reflector where you want it to go. Something like right there. Tighten that up. This should just come right off. This is what the bottom of the handlebar looks like. This is how we're going to get it in to this piece right here. Alright guys, so this is my 10-inch adjustable. Just barely fits on there, but you want to get this piece loosened up right here. And I just kind of have it barely sitting on there. And this, you want to fit inside your handlebars. It should go in pretty smooth. And you can kind of see, you can get it to the height that you want. But once you get it on there, you want to align it, so you want the tire straight and you want this straight. Obviously the reflector isn't straight, I'm going to have to fix that, but you want all this lined up. I'm going to use my wrench here. Get at it from the back side. I'm going to tighten it up. Alright guys, so once you have this tightened up and straight, and you can adjust this a little bit, but once you have this piece tightened up here, it's going to tighten the handlebar to the frame. So now, you want to get it straight again, and there's a little bolt back here. And once you have it straight, you can tighten this bolt up, and it's going to cinch up the piece inside and make it nice and tight. So I want to get that nice and perfect. So now, that looks good. When you turn this, it's actually going to turn. The tire. Alright, last but not least, the seat. So, same idea as everything else. We're going to loosen this up. Bolt right on the side here. Just get that loop. Came right off. You can adjust the seat however you want. It's actually got some measuring marks in here. It's also got the reflector. I'm going to get mine down pretty low just because my daughter is pretty... Actually, she's pretty tall, but she's still pretty young for this bike. So once I have it to a height that I think is about right, you can test that out on your little one. Get the seat straight. Alright, the seat's on there pretty good. So now, get that reflector on there. It's a rear reflector, so get it facing the back. Tighten this up. Let's see what it looks like with all the protection stuff off here. Alright, so this is what it looks like completely assembled, almost completely assembled. Last piece here is the little protection piece that goes on the frame. And a little pad there that we put on, and then this will just go right over the top of it. There you go, that's what your Troublemaker 18-inch girl's bike from Toys R Us looks like. It says to fill the tires to 35 PSI. So once you get that done, you're ready to ride. Be safe, always wear a helmet, and thanks for watching. Make sure you read through the owner's manual for any safety instructions, and thank you for watching. Have a good one. Adios.